Government is not here to our appeal, which means this is what we started in the first time. We have been pushing small. But if government failed to answer our this, we'll go back now. But we don't want to take law into our hand. That is why we are doing all these things. But if after this today, after now, you will see something.
Right now, as I'm talking to you, even in the amnesty office, there are so many armored cars that they've prepared there, waiting for ex-agitators because they heard that they are already in town, that they are coming to the office. So what they are planning to do is to arrest, capture, even if it's to maim, then they will give them false allegations, all manner of things, and then they lock them. That was the plan. Now, right now, even in the midst of the ex-agitators, he has divided them. You know, using some people you think that are vocal enough to defend him, to buy into his side. Now, when you look at the whole thing, this is oppression. And when people are suppressed, the next thing, now they are protesting outside. They are asking the government, the National House of Assembly, to come to their plight. Now, if nobody is listening, the next thing, these people will go back to their former form. And when that comes, they will not tell anybody. And the next thing you will hear in the Niger Delta, you see explosions in different dimensions. All the oil installations, they are still in the Niger Delta. They are still there to be explode. So once that happens, is the Nigeria states that will be affected. It's the economy of this nation that will bleed.
I am urging President Mohammed to sack this Ndiomu. This reappointment, the appointment will terminate the 30th of this month.
You mean President Buhari?
Buhari, to sack this Ndiomu. He will not reappoint this man because he's not capable in this amnesty program. Because past governments, they are come. We don't have any protest. During this recent man called Colonel Diko, we don't have any protest. We don't have anything with him until he took tenure. But this man, only 6 months now, from the section of this man, we have been doing protests, we have been doing all kind of things. So therefore, I am telling the Nigeria, I am telling the Senate President, I am asking to call this man in order for him to, our reason even today, we need the Niger Delta Community Chairman to intervene in this matter, to come our heads, to at least call this man for we to settle in peaceful. That is why we are taking a peaceful demonstration.
James Pepe.
How many wives do you have?
I have 7 wives, but they are finished. It's only one that I have. Now I come, I borrow money, come here. Let him pay my money. Let him pay my 6 months salary. I borrow money, come. Let the Nigeria, salary is not paying. It's not easy. All my wives that I have, it's only one that remain. I'm from Ondo State. I'm from Ondo State. 6 months now, no salary. I am borrowing money. I am tired. I want him to pay us our money, our steammates, so that let peace reign, so that we will not go into the creek again.
Yes.
We will not go into the creek again.
Yes.
We need peace in Niger Delta.
Yes.
I am speaking. Yes. We need peace in Niger Delta.
Yes.
Let this man pay our money.
Yes.
6 months now, let him pay our money.
We are appealing to the Nigerian government. President Buhari should call this man in order for him to pay the outstanding stipend. Others, okay, look at our students. They are no more at school again. Look at the empowerment training, where they are training our wives and children. And for the empowerment, many have graduated now. But no empowerment, no solid arrangement, no concrete arrangement. So people are suffering. Please, if he's not competent to rule, let him leave the office for the people that will be competent in that office to carry on the program. That's what we are appealing for. We are peaceful people. We are not here to create any violence. But this man is trying to push every one of us back to the creek. which the federal government knows since this amnesty was created, no peace has been in Niger Delta. But through now, if you can go now, you can see, you can hear some noise started small, because angry man is an angry man. When you are angry, you can do what you don't suppose, you don't expect to do, because everybody needs survival. We know how this country, things are hard now. So please, it should make way. The federal government, especially President Buhari, we are appealing to the President Buhari, because he's the one that involved and appointed this man, that he should call the man in order and let it terminate his office to bring person that will be competent to pay us our stipend.
In this matter. So therefore, I am pleading Mr. Buhari to terminate this man appointment immediately. There is another thing that he wants to siphon money, that corporation. Since the inception of this man, as he entered the office, he has been deceiving us. He has been telling us that we should come with cooperation. But at the end of the day, as in the last hour that he wants to go, that he wants to tell the whole world that we should come, so that he will furniture of this cooperative. You understand? Cooperative. So for him to siphon money, another money to his pocket. So therefore, I am telling the Nigeria to terminate this man appointment. He's not a competent, he's not a man. We call it, this man is come from the Aliman family. It's not a family, Aliman family. It's not human being. If he's human being.
About 7,000 ex-agitators since the inception of Ndiomu, the interim administrator, the man in charge of the amnesty office, since he assumed office, he delisted so many ex-agitators. So at that point, there was pressure on him. They mounted pressure on him. So he reinstated some of the names. But about 7,000 of them are still pending, going to over 6 months now. Now, we have been complaining about this whole issue. Then he came up with a statement that so many of these persons, their accounts are being linked using one BVN, link them up to like 32 to an account. Now, when you look at all of these things, the ex-agitators, they were in the forest when they were being brought out. Are they accountants that they know how to link BVN? Are they people that work in the bank? So all of these irregularities were being caused by the office. Now, the office, there are civil servants in the office. So any new appointee, it is the civil servant that will go into brainwash this appointee, that this is how we operate and this is what we will do, so that we'll be able to get something. That is how they manipulate it. So any of these, their dealings, the people that will suffer it is the ex-agitators. They will blackmail, say all kinds of things, knowing that these people, they are coming from the creek, that they can't defend themselves. So they call them names and then use so many things to cover up.
Our coming year, we have been making approach, peaceful approach, meeting with him, talking. At the end of the day, he said he will pay. But after 1 or 2 weeks, he cannot. So based on that one, we have been meeting several times, but there is no solution. Today we decided, both the first, second, and third phase, we are here, that asking our payment, our 65,000, more than 7 to 6 months now, let Ndiomu pay us this our stipend. And moreover again, we don't want this Ndiomu again, because he's biased. If his Ndiomu is this citizen of Niger Delta, especially Bayelsa, anytime Sagbama people come in, during the borrow time, the same thing happened. Then when Ndiomu come, Ndiomu did the same thing. So I don't know which these Sagbama people. I believe that this man is not grow up from the Niger Delta. He grew up in maybe other part of the country. That is why he don't have the pain of his people.